Yo, what up?
What's up?
Another reaction discussion for My Hero Academia Season 5. Or My Villain Academia, excuse me.
Yeah.
My Villain Academia.
Yeah. My villain. Sad Man's Parade.
They did the damn thing on this one.
This one's pretty
This
good,
one was
right?
great.
This one,
finally.
Yeah.
You know what? This one made me not worried anymore. It was a little rough start, but we're here now, and this is where it gets really fucking good.
I think what happens in this episode was one of the bigger moments, and I think what comes after are like the bigger moments. And I think based on this, it seems like
they should be able to fit it.
They should be able to do it.
Yeah, they should be able to fit it. Ah, man. Like just she just start from the top. Oof.
Jesus. Oh.
It starts off with Twice seeing himself or copies of himself, robotic copies that Skeptic has created.
Yeah.
And they're trying to kill Toga.
They're twisting their neck as slow as they can.
Yeah.
As slow as they possibly can.
Yeah, it's like a Heinz ketchup bottle. They're just trying to like, one person's like hitting.
This guy's got a strong ass neck.
Yeah. It is very disturbing. I mean, just to like picture yourself in that situation would be like really trippy. It's like a bad dream almost.
Yeah. It's a pretty disturbing image all around. I mean, just seeing it in general, but seeing these clones of yourself, like it just twisting, like, you know, when you're probably your best friend's neck, and you're just like, yikes.
It's definitely something you got to talk about in therapy.
Especially when you already have such issues with copies of yourself.
And to lead into that, then you kind of see Twice's background. Him and his copy start committing crimes, and eventually one day there's a fight between him and his copies as who's the real Twice.
They brawl out.
He's left alone, and then that kind of makes him worried. Is like, am I the real one too, or am I fake? Which, I mean, yeah, kind of like is dope that like Horukoshi is taking people with trauma and like just like infusing them with the quirks that kind of can show what that trauma can do to people. Yeah,
it's a good way to illustrate, and you know, I'm no mental health expert or anything, but I think it's like an interesting way of like illustrating like, oh yeah, this is like how it's like talking, like, oh yeah, a guy who talks to himself a bunch, and all of a sudden those voices disappear. It's like, well, now the guy's used to those voices, and now they're just, he has that constant like dialogue. Definitely.
And it definitely shows that, like, you know, and I think that this is why people were so upset about this arc being truncated, is that like it shows that like people in society just don't fit in, and this is what can lead to that, is like making the bad choices. It's not that people are born villainous. It's like the things that happen to their lives and the unforeseen circumstances can lead them down this path. Like every single villain right now has shown you that, like, oh, I just didn't get this way. At least from the League of Villains side. Like they show like how things led up to this point. Oof. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. He realizes, because Skeptic breaks both of his arms,
Yeah.
which should make him disappear.
Right,
but he doesn't, and he's like, "Oh, I'm the real Twice.
Yeah, I'm the real one.
Yeah, I'm the real Slim Twicey." And he's like, "Oh, this is about to get crazy," and he just makes probably hundreds of thousands of his.
They're like just pouring. There's like pouring out and pouring out. Sad Man's Parade, which is a pretty
dope move. Dope name for a move.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm just gonna yell it out, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, well, who cares? He's like, this is where I'm at.
Sad Man's Parade, man. That sounds like a Saturday night for a lot of dudes. We're going out tonight.
俺たちの居場所をぶっ潰してバカ野郎ってのはやっぱりな他のもんと自分とじゃ出来上がるスピードが違うのよ自分のことは自分が一番よく知ってるからな出勤しながら許しを超えハゲ何ほらなあいつは偽物だったずいぶん脆い
Oh man.
At the very end, Shigaraki's like, "Yo, cushion your boy."
最初の一撃で窓枠に引っかかってよ。眼下のあいつと目があった。来てるぜ。あいつはきっとタワーに触る。俺ならそうする。
Oh, so he was a double. Holy shit. And you're like, oh,
this is what a villain does, man.
This is it. This is it.
Yeah. He says, he's like, how do I get them down here?
Yes.
That's a quick way. It's a quick way of doing that.
That is the hypest moment of the season so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely the hypest moment of the season. So much so that I didn't even realize it until this episode was over. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I forgot that particular because I feel like Shigaraki in the next few episodes is like, he's got a few great moments.
Yeah.
But I forgot about this one.
Yes.
But this one was just like, the tower just comes crumbling down.
Yeah.
I mean, Reed Destro survives.
Yeah.
He kind of comes out, and I love Shigaraki's like dialogue. He always goes like, he's like, when people fall from buildings, they should be dead.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you still here?
Man.
And then that kind of cues up next week.
We're gonna see the boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Great episode. Yeah. This is the best episode of the season. They really knocked it out of the park with this episode.
Yeah, I really like this one.
This is the most screwed up part about this whole thing is that like I'm already like forgotten.
You've already forgiven.
I've forgiven and all.
You're like, well, that's going to be good from here on out.
We're such in a bad relationship with anime, where they'll trash us. They'll just trash us and push us around for like what has this been like over 20 episodes?
Yeah.
Just teasing us, and we're like, come here, you love it.
I knew you had it in you.
Studio bones.
Right? Yes. Stop taking your animes back. After they do you wrong. All right. But
oh man, we're in a toxic relationship with Studio Bones. Studio Bones gaslit the hell out of us. Like, what are you talking about? The whole season's been like this. We're like, it has been.
You're right. You're right the whole time.
You were right the whole time.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see the movie.
I'm going to see the movie. I'm going to see the movie twice.
Twice. Twice.
Every other episode of the season, I'm going to wait at 2 a.m. to watch it.
Like, come on.
I'll tweet. I'll say all the nice things.
If they botch the finale, spirit gun.
Yes. So there's 3 more episodes. Which I think should be. I think that should
be enough. Yeah,
because I think you do. Well, we won't talk about the spoilers or anything, but I think that should be fine.
I think you can get it done.
Yeah,
you can get it done. Overall, great episode. I give it like a 12 out of 10.
This one was great, and the Twice stuff is really good because he is such.
He's so dope.
He's so dope.
Such a dope character.
Yeah, and it's just very. it's just you go like, I see how this guy got here.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it always helps in a villain.
Yeah.
You're like, I see how this guy got here.
I understand it. I can see this happening to me.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, love the episode. Let us know what you think. Comment down below. Like and subscribe. See y'all next week.
Yeah.
Or is it next week? Is there a break next week? We'll figure that out.
That's a very good question.
I think it'll come out next week.
September 11th.
Yeah, it'll be next week.
Okay. All right.
Right. In the meantime, like, subscribe. See you next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.